everyone, welcome back. So today's market session is over. Like we analyzed yesterday, we were having some good upward movements, but as per my plan, I was not able to take any call trades. I was just looking for only put trades. The reason was that it was a all-time high and the price action was not also a promising. Anytime the market may be in a profit booking or something like that. So what happened today? I was expecting a dip towards here and a market structure shift would be a good entry for me to target till here. But in the morning itself, the target has been reached here without coming to this area. This was not a promising area. It was in a premium area only in the fib values. So I didn't took any trades in the morning session, even though I was a little bit busy also. So that's why I didn't get any opportunities update in the front page and in the Telegram channels, everything. So I was looking some good trades in the London session. The market was creating an high over here 12 o'clock and the 12:30 when the market opens also it was almost near to the Asian high. This was the Asian high. The 11:30 high was the Asian high. So it was just in the zone and it was just continuously tapping over the Asian high and it was just manipulating. Okay, so what happened here? We having an all-time high, okay, where the liquidity lies. You can see the liquidity was creating much more. Okay, this buy side was the yesterday's PDH also. So we are having a 5-minute, a good promising fair value gap also. This was a good fair value gap, even though the price just dropped to the fair value gap and bounced above and closed it over here. So I didn't look for any call setups, even though this was a good setup also. I didn't just took it out because my convention was not to take a trades over here. So I was waiting for the all-time high to get sealed and a reversal would be a good opportunity for me to try till here. This area will be acting as a support tomorrow also. So my plan was to take the trade in 1 minute only because I know after breaking this area only there will be a good market structure break and it will be inside the PDH also. But what happened? The market was about to close and I will be getting only a trade in the 1 minute only. Okay, so I was planning in the 1 minute. I will just draw the path for you to understand. This was the higher high and this was the lower low because here we are having a small minor change also. So lower low. And this was the lower high, another lower low. This was the higher high because this high was continuously taking and we will be just drawing like this only. This as an higher high and a lower low. Okay, lower low which creates is a PDH in which we normally used to trade like this sessions in which the sell side was sweeping and getting a character structure shift over here. The market structure shift over here is good for us to go long, but we know this was a liquidity area, so the price won't be moving that much. Even though this was an expiry today, the 53k sellers will be there. So I thought, okay, let's just don't take the call entries. So I was just monitoring the market in which from this high it created a lower low and a small consolidation over here and a higher high, a lower low, and again it created a higher high. This high was taken out by this candle with a minor single points only, even though we just need to zoom the candle to understand all that, but the character, the price action is very important. So it created a higher high and a dip for the liquidity, a lower low created and a all-time high it swept. This is where the sweeping comes. It has given a higher high and with a displacement it came to the lower low, in which we are having a market structure shift over here. This was our market structure shift. Okay, so as per our concept, what we are having a good market structure shift over here and we need to take a trade in the fair value gap, but we are not having a good fair value gaps over here. This is a low probability fair value gap only. We are not having any fair value gaps. So I went to 5 minute and I came to know that we are having an inversion FVG over here. After this red candle was closing below in this area, we are having an inversion FVG. Okay, but like I said, this kind of candles are very low probability for the inversion to react also. See what happened in the very next candle? It closed above and the inversion is gone. Okay, so I was monitoring in the 1 minute for more confirmation in which this high was valid and the lower low was valid. The market just shooted upside and it reversed again with a displacement. Here we can see another inversion FVG. This was a bullish FVG. The market reacted over there in which the price just shooted downside and it closed below this area. As per our concept, what the price need to react back to the inversion FVG and forms a red candle for us to take the trade. But like I said, sometimes we used to trade according to the price actions because I know this is the high, this is the lower low, and only the liquidity is trying to grab it upside for the SL to be hit. Okay, so I took a trade over here. Before the red candle itself. I took a trade in which I thought the price will be tapping over here and falling down because the displacement was that much, and I need to enter the trade before it was going to sweep downside. So I kept my SL over here. I don't want to keep my SLs over here because if the inversion FEG is closing above, the price will be continuously moving further upside like anything. Okay, because the sellers will be getting panicked, the 53,000 will be breaching and everything will be happening. So in the inversion FEG, I took the trade. So our target was yesterday's PDH, okay, in which we know the price will be sweeping this area also. Eventually the price came to this area. It was almost 1:2, good trade. So tomorrow what I'm expecting is a bearish formation only. We are having a good market structure shift over here. I'll be looking for a good fair value gaps for further downside. This is a valid sell side. I'll just mark it. This is an unmitigated 25th Asian high also. So we are having a 15 minutes. If we are going in the 15 minutes, we are having a good fair value gap also over there. So I will just draw the price action over here. So this is my expectation for tomorrow. The reason is that we are having a market structure shift over here in the sell side. I will just mark this as our market structure shift, market structure break. Okay, and a good fair value gap for us to ride till 52,373 area and a further downside area also. Okay, this is a 15-minute FVG, so the price will be reacting over here, and even though the price can react over here also, so it depends upon the risk reward ratio. I will be exiting over here or here. That depends upon the market. Okay, we are having a 15 minutes inversion FVG. Yeah, this was a 15-minute inversion FVG. If the market is closing in a red candle below this area, and we'll be looking in the 5-minute also for going a good trade till here, because we are not having any other 5-minute good FVGs over here. This is a less probability area only. Okay, this is a less probability area, but eventually this can also get tapped, and a closing in the 15 minutes below this area, we can go short till here. I am expecting a target over 52,300 and a further downside. So this is my trade setup for tomorrow. I guess everyone is understanding the trade setups. Do like and share so that I can create more content videos like this. Thank you.